set. So it gets you all this stuff like you get